a test. I am talking. Okay, great. I am audible. Just posting the link in places so that people can get here. I will switch back to the game momentarily. Okay, let's see if I can get chat visible on a second screen here. Might as well show you the server map while I'm still configuring things. I'd like to see chat, please. Okay, great. I now have chat on my phone, so hopefully, if anyone's here and can type something, that would be great. Then I could know whether I can see it. All right. Yeah, so what am I even doing here? So just for context, for anyone coming to this later, I was one of the playtesters for 868 Back. I have been working with Michael on this for nearly 2 years, though of course the game is in a very different shape now than it was. But that's why I know what's going on this soon after release. However, what is very remarkable is that on my very first run, I guess not literally technically the first time I hit start, because I will admit I start scummed like maybe twice. I think I got two opening servers I wasn't interested in a couple of times. But the very first run on the released version of 868 Back that I actually played turned out to be this monstrously lucky run, which is already guaranteed to be the world record by a large margin, not just for what's on the public leaderboard, but also for what anyone achieved pre-release. I think my best before was like a 67 or something, and I couldn't actually find it when I went. I was kind of curious. I went looking yesterday and couldn't find it. I think Leon broke 7K by a little bit, like maybe 71 or something. I'm not actually sure that's true, but yeah, this run is better than those. And that is because of a very particular sequence of events. Great. Okay, I see a chat message. I can read chat. That's great. And yeah, Kyla, I totally support you in that. This is going to be extremely spoilerful, and it's very early in the game's lifetime, and discovering the game for yourself is one of the greatest joys, and I really, really, really encourage anyone who is not sure they want to be here to go away and watch the VOD later. It will be there for you if you're interested. Yeah. Right, so I was going to explain what is so ridiculously lucky about this run. So I believe, can I actually, sir, where to find out? I cannot actually, I assume this was my first server. In fact, yes, we can know that because it is the only X1 that I did. Here's the other X1, which I did not do. So I played this server, and as you can see, a Basilisk server is right to the left of it, and a Megatron server is right to the right of it. So on the very first day, I discovered 2 of the corps. And already this is a special condition. There are 4 4 servers in every corp, and so if you do day 1, that means that you are just barely able to complete 1 corp in the first week. And that is nice because the corps have ascending difficulty levels. Thank you, Christopher Wells. Yes, I support your decision as well. Please enjoy the game on its own terms. This is, this is just trying to be a record of a remarkable event, and for people who are, just want to see what high-level play looks like, and don't care about their own experience or think it will help improve their own experience, then that's fine. But yeah, so corps get harder every week. So completing one in week 1 is pretty cool, both because you will get a strong scoring dev early and be able to score a lot, but also because you will not have to deal with surveillance on any of the servers in that first corp. Now, discovering 2 corps on day 1 isn't inherently anything special, but it does open the door to a very special possibility, which is the idea of a triple expose run. This is sort of, this is the first big spoiler, I guess. So cover your ears if you don't want to know. This is sort of the way to get the good ending of the game. The plot overall is that each of these corps has designs on the mainframe that will come to fruition after the end of the 3rd week, and if you stop some of them but not all of them, well, that's good for you, but the ones you didn't stop will still move forward with their diabolical plans. So the only way to really get the plot-wise good ending, nothing to do with score, though of course it is highly correlated with score as well. But yeah, the way to get the plot-wise good ending is to expose all 3 corps, and that's hard because you get 15 days and there are 12 corp servers, and your first day will not be a corp server. So that means you have exactly 2 servers of leeway to play something other than a corp server and get a triple expose. And that means you need to find them very quickly. So starting off on day 1, finding both Basilisk and Megatron is a hugely good start. And wouldn't you know it, the very second day, hi, Mystic Sailboat, good to see you. Wouldn't you know it, the second day when I played this Basilisk server, I immediately siphoned a link cube and found Unified. And that was when I knew that this run was going to be nuts. So then I went ahead and did Basilisk. I got Product, which is actually one of the master plans I have the least experience with. I don't know how to rate it. I'm not I hadn't done a good run with it before. Having now done one, it seems pretty good. It's definitely scary to turn it on at the beginning of a hard server and not give yourself any other survival. But I guess the other, hi Becca, good to see you. Yeah, here's I'm just going over the over the background for what we will do today and why this run is so ridiculously high scoring. Short version is it quickly became apparent that it was possible to triple expose. Right, so I was able to complete Basilisk in the first week, and also, right, I guess I should, there's another very important part to this, which is that in addition to being ludicrously lucky with the initial server layout, I was also ludicrously lucky with just my performance on server 1. I mean, I played well, but also just the stuff was there. I think I came out of servers 1 and 2 combined with like 35 script, like more than half of which was of extremely high value. I've now burned through a lot of that, but you can see that still at the bottom of my stack, I have 3 X's. I've still got a clear on here. I got 2 forks. Like that, I was not just able to see the triple expose lined up, but well provisioned for actually executing it. And for, you know, going just the early game of needing to get to an X6 only on day 5 when you might not often be that well set up. However, I was again incredibly lucky because on days 3 and 4, I found Penetrate and Melee. And that's an incredible build. That's kind of all you need. These 2 devs have frankly carried me through most of this run. Like, obviously the edit and the surf are like a big deal too. Like, they really help. But wow, this is really good, and I got it right away, and it was absolutely no problem to do this X6, which is now an X7 because product and worth a lot of points. And then the fourth incredibly lucky thing happened, which was that this showed me surf, which was what I chose immediately to. Sorry. The next incredibly lucky thing is that this showed me not only surf, but also I had already solved the password. I'm forgetting how ludicrously good the beginning of this run was. I think I solved the password on like day 4, and it didn't have it had a 6 in it before. That's a spoiler, Mystic Sailboat. Sorry, but you're here, so it's what you signed up for. There is a way to remove a digit from the password. I guess I don't have to spoiler what that is, but I did have a 6 in there before. But even a 6, it's much better than having a 7 or an 8. It was really easy to get the password done in the first half of the server. A lot of extra points, a lot of extra dev connections. So not only was that going for me, but also got a link cube in here and showed me the mainframe on day 5. So by the end of week 1, I had essentially everything. There was still one more bit of luck to come, but essentially I could prove that I was going to be able to triple expose. I could see that I could spend my 1 free day. So that means there's 2 free days, right? 15 minus 1 minus 12 leaves you 2. But this thing's link cube showed me the mainframe. So now, of course, the dream is not just to get the good ending by triple exposing, but also going to the mainframe for lots of points, and of course to pick up the root, which can help a lot with finishing the triple expose, because you're going to be spending a lot of days getting tracked, and tracking gets brutal. Wholesome censorship, no problem. So I clearly want to leave Unified for last on this triple expose run, because literally my last 4 days are all going to be Unified servers just by the nature of the thing. So this literally does nothing at all. So that's cool. I mean, I guess it hurts you if you find the link shop, which I didn't, so no problems there. Yeah, so where was I? Right. So, but corporate tracking, it's going to happen a bunch, and having root can help with that a lot. So getting to the mainframe is really good. And also it's just, you know, if you want to just have the best run where you do everything, then there it is. It's the thing, it's the last thing to do. You can just barely squeeze it in. And with my 1 extra day, I chose to go find surf, which went with my build extremely well. Surf with Penetrate is just great, really easy to activate a lot. Surf with Edit is even better. You can just push cubes across the entire map for free. Really just, also just one of my favorite utility devs in general. I think Surf is really strong. And then for the who knows how manyth incredible piece of luck, going and getting surf with my one free day showed me two shops at the same time. Just incredible. Just unbelievable. Um, yeah. Yeah, leaving Unified for the end is definitely a strong thing to do. Okay, so then my luck changed. Everything went incredibly well for the first week. And then I started doing Megatron servers. And the very first one um, gave me target metrics. This thing is brutal. This thing is brutal, and it's partially my fault that it's brutal. We spent a long time in dev arguing about what this should do. This silly or else wording here was my idea. So another spoiler. If you want to know, if you don't want to know what that means, again, close your ears for a moment. If you fail to get more data than your previous server, you will lose a life. That is why I have lost a life here. It's not why I lost the other life. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, I acquired target metrics on this server where I got 81 points. Now, and that was on day 9. So getting more than 81 points every day, except for twice, because you can fit. Right, so if I were to just accept target metrics, that would mean that I had 2 chances to get less than 81 points, which would cost me a life, and then I could artificially get a low number and then build back up to whatever high number I couldn't get more than, and then reset back to a low number. It would hugely curtail the total score of the run, and really, really, really risk killing me, because I got to do a lot of hard servers in a row. 9 more days of really hard stuff, and always keep to the strict progression of points. It wasn't going to happen. So I, oh, right. So I had the shop available. I had the dev shop here. I had gone to the script one already, I believe, because I had a ton of extra script. I think that's where I got this path from. So I had the dev shop available. I did not have 4 devs. I didn't have like a meaningful number of devs that weren't really good. This one was going to give me menu, which I didn't care about at all. So I definitely wanted to do that first. And then I got target metrics. And then I decided, as a strategic consideration, that I should push my luck for one more server. And go over here where it had modem, which I also would completely worthless. Modem does absolutely nothing for this run. I already know where everything is that I need to go to, so linking new servers is completely meaningless. Again, except for the link shop, which I happen not to find. So I thought, okay, I'll go here, I'll get this other dev I can trade in. I'll just do my best to get more than 81 points, and if I don't, hey, I lose 1 life, no problem. Then I'll go to the dev shop and buy the clear updates item, and hopefully be free of the horrible curse of target metrics. As you can see, I failed to get more than 81 points. And not only did I fail to get 81 points, but the corporate tracking of this server was something terrible. What was it? It was... yes. It was obsolete stock on a run where I had used like no devices. It was obsolete stock on a run where it was going to kill like so much incredibly important stuff. It was going to kill... I think I hadn't turned product on that server because it was too scary, maybe. Is that true? Can I verify that? Yeah, right. This was the natural X5. This was the X4 that I turned into an X5. So yeah, I hadn't turned product on, so I was going to lose my master plan dev. That was my main scoring mechanism. I think maybe I forget what these were. It was going to lose. Right, I was going to lose zip, I think. God, yeah, I forgot. When did I even get zip? I got zip here, right? No, I got zip here. I guess I wasn't going to lose zip. Okay, never mind. I didn't have zip yet. I don't know. I was going to lose stuff that felt really, really bad. So I went ahead and played the roulette wheel, and I got lucky in that the very first card I turned over was an escape, but it was Wither. Um, yeah, that's a good question. I vaguely, I think I said somewhere that I think someone will probably do it within a year. Um, it's clearly possible. I wasn't sure before this run how doable it was, but I am now totally confident that it's possible. I even think that probably just with slightly better luck, this run could have maybe done it. It's clearly not going to do it, but we can hope for 9. We'll see. Um, yeah. Anyway, I went here. I failed to get 81, and then I got Wither. So that's why I've lost 2 lives. And so then it was like a big emergency. So I went to the shop, bought the thing. Great. Okay, I've cleared target metrics. No problem. I go here. It gives me target metrics again. Now, this is something that I have argued with Michael about. I don't think that should be allowed. I think once you've had a track and cleared it, that should be it. You should not be targeted by that again. You've already learned the countermeasures, so they shouldn't be able to do it to you. But it did. So I couldn't accept that, obviously, on a 103-point server. So I had to play the roulette wheel. I got escaped through the maintenance sector, and that worked out just barely. It cost me a ton of points. I had to, what did I have to, I had to like burn 2 clears or something. It was brutal. It cost me, or I had to use a real clear, right? I had to like actually spend like 20 points on a clear or something awful. It was truly, truly bad, but you know, I lived fine. Then I went here, and it gave me target metrics again. 3 times in this run. I think it's not quite the 1 in 64. Like it can be any of these 4, and it's not quite fully random because I do think that this one was not available because they had no unused devices on a couple of them. So it was actually only 1 in 3, at least once of those times. But still, massively unlucky. Don't think it's fair at all that the game can do that. Hopefully, a future patch will turn that off. But had to deal with it. Had to play the roulette wheel again. Could have easily just lost the run. There were so many ways. Like if it was even just like 2 of the, like of the escapes, 2 of them are just like go to a server that you don't want to go to. So in this run, you have no time to go to a server you don't want to go to. Doing that is instantly failing it's instantly failing the condition of going to the mainframe and triple exposing. It is still possible to triple expose if you just don't go to the mainframe, but you know, I wanted to go to the mainframe. So yeah, I was pretty upset. And then I had to play the roulette wheel again and got lucky. I got Burnout. And that destroyed Zip. I only got to play with Zip, my very favorite dev, I believe, for 2 servers. It was so strong, and then it was gone. But that's okay. That was a little spate of bad luck to make up for some of the incredible spate of good luck. Yeah, and then the mainframe, the rest of the run, not super interesting, honestly. Yeah, I got rid of the password digit, went to the mainframe and did really well. The mainframe was like, I don't know, I rooted replay. No, I think I suffered through Vibe and rooted replay on this. The rest of it was like fine. It's like the 3 least problematic enemy upgrades. You know, Stationary Sport's nasty, but like they're all nasty. But it was like not compared to other things, not the worst mainframe. Key has been huge for scoring. That's great. Yeah, all of this has gone really well, as you can see by these absurdly large numbers. My build is just really good, and I'm able to route tracking and just be fine. And now we come to the final day, and I'm gonna start playing, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I just noticed that the sound is off. Why don't we fix that? Huh, wait, maybe it's not? Is it just like not coming through my headphones? One moment. I'm gonna see a black screen for a second. No, I don't see that it's making any sound in OBS either. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I just don't hear anything. Well, let me know, if it's like secretly making horrible sound. I don't think this is making any sound for anyone, but, huh. I would have kind of liked to hear the music and the sounds. I don't really know what's going on. I've never had this problem before. Maybe because my headphones are in? Is that... unplugging them. No, still nothing. I'm gonna try one other thing. Sound output, headphones. Sure, yeah, no. Maybe if I go here and say audio output, macOS audio capture. What if I do that? Is that gonna put? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna deal with it. We're just gonna not have audio. Sorry about that. Okay. I have the game muted. Oh, I totally just do. Incredible. I really looked at this toggle and was like, it's not muted. Okay. Well, thank you for being able to see when toggles are in the on position. I cannot do that. Okay, so now I need to see if, well, I guess just let me know in chat if the audio is like mixed really badly. I'm just gonna make it to where I can hear it at a tolerable level. Okay. Great. We've got some enemy upgrades. We've got encrypted progs. That's probably the big problem here, and surveillance doesn't really matter on the last day. So I think we're gonna be rooting encrypted progs. But I think we are also gonna be greedy, and turn on product first. We are certainly going to call in the agent favor. Thank you, agent. I would like to gain control of extrapolate. Yeah, before I definitely want to click on product, but I am going to think a little bit before I do, just in case I can convince myself that it's a really bad idea. So I have seen invite at the weekend 2 mod that lets you get +1 dev when you go to the secret level. So I will be able to connect a lot of devs, a total of 10. And I have gotten rid of, I have this other update that got rid of my starting prog, which is actually pretty helpful because I got a 1 in the password. But of course, it's not helpful if I'm siphoning anything encrypted. So I will not be doing that. The theory here behind turning on product first would be to turn on product now and then root encrypted and then start siphoning stuff on sector 2. Of course, that means having absolutely nothing to protect myself with until sector 3. And we do have daemon payload, glitch wrap, and eager glitch, which seems fine, right? I think that's fine. I have this clear in an emergency. One option is that I could just bind something random, just to have something in case I get, like, I don't know. I don't even know. It's probably don't need to do that now. I think this is going to be fine. So it's going to be product root, then, probably either melee or penetrate as appropriate for the server, then possibly edit or the other one, 3, and then hopefully we're in the secret level by then and we get to do double connect, like surf and up or whatever. And then we're going to want to turn on Godel and start extrapolating. And then key on 8, presumably. Yeah, I mean, it's all, like, sort of manageable. I guess eager glitch and no healing is, like, it is the sort of situation where you can just take damage. It's a bit scary. But I think I'm supposed to go for it. Like, I think I'm supposed to turn on product. It's definitely scary. This thing is a glitch. What happens? 1, 2, it wraps. 3, 4, shoot. Yeah, it actually works out. Okay. Then I just run downstairs, get to look at my progs, and I'll have I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. It's really just not that scary of a server. Oh, that was okay. Okay, so I just made a huge mistake. I guess not that bad because I have bind sitting there, which solves the problem. But I just walked next to a transmission, which is the default behavior in the game. You will see a transmission you can step next to. You step next to it, but not when there's eager glitch. When there's eager glitch, that's bad. So I definitely should have stepped up there because then I could have stepped up again and the glitch would have stepped onto the wall and I could have shot it twice for free. So that was like that was bad. And if it was a virus, up works because you have up left. Yeah. So up was like 100% the correct button to press there, and I took a real risk of having to use my bind to avoid damage. I got lucky, but we're going to try to not play that fast. Yeah, okay. That's how you throw. That's how you throw. Okay, so now I have a decision of do I want to take any resources on this level. I know I don't want any progs, but my best resource patch looks like I've got a 9 over there, a 9 over there, it's 9 there, a lot of 9s. 6, okay, there is a 10 down left of this thing next to me, and then there's a 9 with 1 point that I could also get. I don't think I'm interested in that. 10 is probably at the threshold where I'm doing it. The fact that it's 5 creds when I already have 20 is maybe not my favorite. I could consider, yeah, I could consider this 9 in the middle that has a lot more, that only has 2 creds. That seems actually maybe better. 5. Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this 9. I think that's... Okay, here's that situation. Not going to step next to it. What am I going to do? It's not quite as good as that other situation because I don't have a wall to make the glitch walk onto. So if I step down and it's a glitch, I think it's fine. I step down again, it comes over. Yeah, that works. If I step down and it's a virus, then we go down, down, and it's the same. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Right? Down, down. Okay. Cool. Figured that out. And then we go to here and we take it. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, now we will root encrypted progs. Now the progs are not encrypted, so that's delightful. I think up and left are not too different here. Probably up is fine. Okay, this looks a little annoying. So up, left is going to get me shot. So I think it has to be... Oh, this is a little annoying. These are point cubes. And that means bind doesn't get me out of this. Wow. This actually sucks. This may be guaranteed damage. 1, 2... Okay, I guess I can... No, I guess down, left, bind... and then use it? Oh my god. Okay, well, this is about as bad as 2 enemies can possibly get. I've been punished for the hubris of not turning on a real dev. If I could put penetrate on here, that would of course solve the problem. Wow, that sucks. I think I'm doing it. Like, I don't think I can just take damage. That seems like a totally not okay thing to do. The other option, besides using a bind and this pull, okay, does it even work? Let me even just check that it works. So I'm next to it. The virus is where I currently am. The thing is a knight's move from the pull. I eat it. Um, I no, it doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. Cause yeah, left gets shot, right gets hit, pull gets nothing lined up with me. I guess there's a chance pull works. Yeah, right. There's a chance pull works. If if it happens to pull the uh, sprite to the right. So this kind of sucks, and I think that what's going to happen is I'm going to have to siphon. Probably just in the corner for a measly 4. No, I guess 5. I guess I'm standing on a 2, so I guess I'll be 5 resources. That's so bad. Yeah, I have been quite badly and unluckily punished for starting with product. I could siphon this 2, I guess, and just throw some more enemies on the screen, but that feels pretty bad. It feels like it's not going to work out for me. So I think I'm stepping down and siphoning 5 resources, and then shooting the virus twice, and then I'm in a 2 tall thing, so no matter what happens, the sprite will be fine. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna check one more time that there's nothing I can do with bind here. Just to make sure I'm not being dumb. 1, 2. There are no options for where they will be. It will definitely be there and there. I will bind. Stepping anywhere gets hit. Using pull has a 25% chance of I don't take damage. I guess I could go there. Ah, okay. Maybe there's real play here. I see. There is another option. I can bind and then siphon. And then I siphon scan. And the virus comes next to me and I use scan. That looks a lot better. I would like to have scan on 1. And I would like to... Yeah, okay. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, so the virus is... I'm on here. I siphon. The virus comes next to me. I scan it once, shoot it once. The sprite is next to me. Shoot that. And then I have to deal with 3 guys, but I'll have clear on top if they're really brutal and I have to live. And probably they'll be fine. Okay, that's what we're doing. 1, 2. Oh, I will have pull on top of the stack, not clear. Which is fine. That's better, probably. So we're going to bind that. We're going to siphon. We're going to scan. Now I can choose whether to scan again or shoot based on the position of these transmissions. 1, 1, 2. Kind of makes it look like scanning again might be better. I think it's just a difference of whether I'm one position to the where I am or one position to the right. Credits are in abundant supply, so that's no problem. I think I'd rather be one thing to the right just to have the slightly more distance on these coming enemies. So I will go ahead and scan again. Okay, these were very friendly spawns. 1, 2 is mandated. This will be fine. Okay, I should be thinking about what this other Cryptdog is. It looks like it's going to be fine, but just gotta think about it. Okay, so it's above the 3 right now. And if I press this button twice, I think we're guaranteed that it will be to the right of the 3, and the sprite will be above the 2. Then I will step right up, up, and the sprite will exactly line up with me and everything will be perfect. Probably something else spawns by then, but we'll just deal with that at the time. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, okay, I got it wrong, but it's okay. This is just the inverse of what I said, and it's actually maybe better. This is fine. 1, 2, yeah, this is totally fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, something has spawned, and I have time to kill it unless it's a demon. If it is a demon, we could have a slight problem. If it was a demon, I would wish I had stepped right and fought the Cryptog. But if it was a sprite, I would really wish I didn't do that. I would have to use the pull, I think. I'd have to go 1, pull, shoot. Oh, I'd still take damage even if I use pull. So yeah, I think I have to not do that. So if I step left and it is a demon, then probably have to step left again to try to get it in the way of the Cryptog. It's a little annoying if it's a demon. I think I have to take some flips. Wow, these spawns have been like this one just being catty cornered to me like this. There's a whole rest of the board. Come on, put it somewhere else. Oh, someone's just saying something in chat. Maybe let me take. Oh, I see. This is not relevant. Anyone saying anything anywhere else? No. Okay. Well, I guess I should just briefly check my blue sky. Okay, great. Michael retweeted it. That's nice. Yeah, I think I'm just stepping left and dealing with it if it's a demon, but it's gonna be ugly. Not really sure that there's any other options though. Great, wonderful. Fuck. Okay. So now if I step left and it goes left, what do I even do? Just use clear? Like, it just sucks. There's not really anything I could do. I think I just have to flip my coin. That's so... Okay, does pulling now somehow do anything? No. Oh yeah, I see. Pulling now gives it a chance to step right after I shoot the Cryptog, and that would be good. That would be... Oh, I guess I can also try that after stepping left and it goes left. Sure. So that's just better. Hey, we got lucky. Okay. Okay, I have to pay attention here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Jeez. Usually the first 2 intro spawns of Sector 2 are not quite that much of a puzzle, but we got through it. Wow. Okay. Okay, now we have to think again, because what if this is an eager glitch? It's kind of bad if it's an eager glitch. No, it's not. Wait, no, it's not. That's not how eager glitches work. What am I talking about? Okay, everything's fine. I'm just panicking. It's totally great. Okay, something I have been thinking about more is times when it's important to use a siphon before picking up both siphons. So I'm just going to stop and think about that for a second. But I think this is not a situation where that makes any sense. In fact, I'm not even sure there's anything else I want to siphon here. Because I was forced into having scan on 1, which isn't bad, but it is not as good as having blit on 1 and scan on 2, which would have been a lot nicer for the password. Okay, there's a spawn. This one looks like it's not really an issue. I can just run away from this, right? 1. Let's see if I can fully just go get the siphon. 1, 2, 3. No, I cannot. I do have to fight this guy. Okay. Okay, so do we want to put the, I think we're just going downstairs. Maybe taking this, what is this, an 11? A 12? This is a 12? I guess I'm taking this 12, but God, I do need like progs at some point. But I don't think I can siphon a 6 right now and live. I don't really want to put Blit on 2. So I think I'm just taking this 12 and going downstairs. It's a little bit of a slower start than you would want, but that's the way it goes. Now at least we will get to do combat in a meaningful way. I could turn on up here. That would not be totally crazy. This is not a particularly beautiful setup for penetrate. I'd love to see that flame and push are here. I'm wondering about edit setups. I wonder. Index is also a little bit interesting to me, just because I've been playing in a very dev-focused combat style. Like this build is really about clearing without progs as much as possible, and when you siphon really large numbers of stuff, that does get that overwhelms the ability of the attack-based devs to do that. So Index can sort of clear out, get the big numbers down to the manageable numbers pretty efficiently, I have found. So I might want to put that on 3, the number that's not in the password. Unfortunately, it comes with very few resources, so I could, that would be a reason to edit, potentially, but even that doesn't make it a lot better. Thinking I just want flame index, I guess. And I have to, oh, they overlap, which is annoying. So that flame is 8 plus 6. 14 versus that other side flame is 10 plus 6 is 16. So yeah, we do flame from the side, I guess. And I mean, it would be really so great if there were then 2 more progs I could siphon and just go straight to the secret level here. I've been going on sector 2 or 3 pretty consistently, but that is not going to be the case this time, I think, because I do not want to put push combo on 4 or 5. That would be bad for many reasons. Okay, I could just put melee on, I guess. Here is probably the thing to do. Nothing else is really looking like it's important, and this is just the strongest overall dev in my arsenal. So that's probably what is going to happen. I'm going to step right and shoot this thing, and then one of these, this guy, 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's going to be, nothing's going to really line up very well. If it's a virus, we can step left and scan it. Wondering if there's the up thing makes sense. If I shoot that, it does make the parity better at first, for whatever that's worth. I think it's probably just melee though, and then just use pull if I need to. Alright. Well, I'm really glad I turned melee on, because that thing is going to get next to me some way. How does this work? 1, 2, and the people are there. I guess it'll be step left, shoot, yeah, okay, I think this just works. Oh, right, you're gonna wrap. Oh, there's so many things to remember in this game. It's too hard. Okay, that actually does change things. Because it means I cannot... No, it's gonna wrap to there and I can still shoot it. It's actually the same, okay. So now that thing's up right of me, I'm gonna go left, it's gonna be up right of me, I'm gonna shoot, yeah, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Thank you, melee. Strong dev. Yeah. Take melee when you can. That's my advice. Okay. Now we need to think about this thing. I think it's fine. I think this stuff doesn't matter as much anymore because now I have melee. Um, yeah, we can do that. I think we will put flame on 2 as planned. A little bit sad about the 2 energy versus 5 energy. Maybe it's worth. Okay. So here's a question of losing 2 credits to turn 3 credits into energy. Is that worth it? I'm gonna say no. Flame is gonna be good and use up a lot of credits, so let's just take the credits. Do I need to use flame now? Not really. I feel like no. Okay, do we want to go left in case of left 1, 2, 1, 2. I would get surrounded and need to scan if I go left. I could just go. I think we're just gonna play this really safe. Actually, I don't think our time is a problem here, so we're just gonna go. Oh, maybe that's less safe, depending on the nature of things. Okay, well, we can go around the corner, right, and get protected. If I think I want to separate one more time. I think I want to separate one more time. Okay, we did it. Oh, we did it for free. I thought I was gonna have to scan there, but the sprite went first, so we got lucky and did it for free. Okay, no problem. What's going on here? Great. Now we're going to go get this index because we got to get something on 3, and index is fine. It's not like the most exciting, but I do think it's strong in my build, as I was saying before, so that's fine. Okay, now here I could step left. In the world where they are both viruses, we could flame step right, scan. Yeah, just flame step right would do it. I think guaranteed. Yeah, I don't think a virus can go twice before another one goes at all. Maybe I need to know the rules. Anyway, I think it's better probably to just go right, or possibly even to flame and go right. Just in case. And then we can try to protect the flame for next level, if we can. Yeah, I think there's a lot of ways for going left to go wrong. If there's a demon involved, you can flame and step right. Again, going left is tempting. But I think that's just good enough protection to the right that we're not going to do that. If the upper left one is a Rappy glitch, then it will line up with me. Yeah, I think, and then we have one more space to flame. Do I need to flame now? I have so many credits. I'm just gonna flame now. I think there's a few bad outcomes. It's hard to predict everything. I'm gonna try it. Okay, we've got a situation. Got a protected sprite again. We can just hope it works though. It's a little messy. So this is going to kill the virus, which is fine. And then it'll be 1, 2. Oh, but the demon payload will get in the way. So this is actually just all totally great. Oh, it's even better than I thought. I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's really hard to be correct about what will happen in the game. But we're fine. I don't think I want refresh. I don't think I want gravity. I don't want push with 5. I mean, okay. Actually, I certainly would have siphoned index from a different location if I was considering this push. Maybe I should consider this push. That went pretty well. I have flame now. Push on 4 is a lot better than some other options that could come along. Like, the thing here is that I really want to go to the secret level next sector. I think it's a disaster if I don't. And push makes sure that that can happen with just about any prog. I would be willing to run once as prog 5. Yeah, yet more planning ahead would have netted me a few resources here. I think I am going to take this push, but I didn't plan ahead that much. We can also notably start the sequence right now. Having flamed, I will probably flame twice more and then try to work in one scan if I can, and then go downstairs. And then push, because I'll have push. So yeah, hopefully then we can go downstairs, siphon one thing, use it, and be done with the password. That's the dream. You can try to save some of the pushes for the entry spawns. 4 of them is a meaningful number, so that's what we'll think about. It's fine to step. I don't know. Let's do this. Great. And then I'll go flame here. Flame here. Seems reasonable. And we're going to try it. Okay, not the best positions, I can imagine. Maybe we try to get above the flames now. 1, 2, 3 does look like it works. Stepping down is tempting, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, okay. Okay. So stepping right gets me my scan, which is nice. But can I afford to waste the time with these glitches running about? Maybe? Maybe I'm putting down another flame here before I try to scan. That seems kind of good to do, because one of these glitches are going to wrap around and come from that side. 1, 2, so 1, scan, shoot is 2. Demons are there. I step up. The glitches are like 1, 2. I can't quite see it, but I think this is the plan. I'm not too worried about maintaining the sequence. Like, it's not that expensive to redo this much of it, so, and I'm getting value, so it's all fine. Okay, so I can, no, I can't. I can, well, okay. I could shoot right here, then push, then kill the transmission. That is actually looking pretty good. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, that guy didn't step up. I kind of wanted that guy to step up onto the flame that I had there. So that's too bad that it didn't do that. However, this is better, because now I can shoot down and just let the flames take the glitches. Okay, that's, I mean, you'd rather have the flames on the things that isn't damaged, but like, this is totally fine. I think that's the play. Just shoot this, step up, shoot the thing, scan. Yeah, this is all gonna be great. We do unfortunately not get to kill this transmission because of the virus, but that's fine. We're in kind of the safe zone here. I don't want to scan if I can help it. Well, there's actually several different options here, aren't there? Shooting is interesting. Puts the other one further away. Gives the demon a chance to come in between. Which then gets meleeed, and then I step right, and then the virus can't get in. The virus gets the nice parity, I think. One, oh no, that one doesn't. That one comes back. No, but then the transmission is there. So shooting is actually sort of okay. Okay, if I shoot and I lose the flip, and I have to step right, is that bad? Not really. Okay, I'm shooting. I lost the flip. That's fine. Why is this just never work? Do I need to push? Sure, let's just do one push, whatever. I guess I have to. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. I have to scan, which resets the. What I wasn't thinking about was I was like planning to scan, not fully internalizing that resets the password, and so that push was kind of maybe wrong, but nothing to do about it. Okay, the one thing I guess that there is to do about it is that I could flame, step right, flame again, scan, so that the scan is part of the sequence. And then I'd have to push because I'd be surrounded. But then I could kill the virus. That's actually kind of tempting. It's sort of stupid, but I'm doing it. Whatever. Oh, I got kind of lucky. I didn't have to do the push I thought I'd have to do. Okay. That's nice and all. Do not get to get out just yet. But now I do. Okay, now we hope that 2 pushes is enough to deal with whatever we have here. And we probably turn on penetrate now, would be my guess. This looks like a very penetrate friendly place to be. I think we're gonna want to put what on 5? Interesting. Trojan? Swap? Swap's pretty good. Swap flame is nice. Yeah, probably just put swap on 5. Probably just take that like right away and just get the sequence done. No reason for edit here, I don't think. That 9 is sort of annoying. I would have liked to see that later. We are going to have to siphon that, I think. Which is going to be, you know, a little costly, but I think we're doing quite well now. And not really seeing an argument for any other dev at this time. Up, I guess, is another choice. That would do something right now, certainly. It's just very good in general also. Maybe it's better. Maybe up is better. Maybe up with the eye to surf next turn and rely on that synergy a lot rather than penetrate. I do love to have penetrate and edit though. It's pretty broken. In my last couple of servers, I've been having a lot of fun making little forts with edit and then penetrating through the fort to just clear safely. It's pretty good. Yeah, so leaning towards penetrate, even though it doesn't like immediately help. Because I'm probably going left, not up, out of the gate here. So after I go to the secret level, where I'll turn on 2 more things. If they are edit, if my 3 next things are edit, penetrate, surf, then I probably just want to go at sector 5, Gödel, sector 6, extrapolate, and like maybe just keep extrapolating and never turn on up. Maybe we go sector 5, Gödel, sector 6 up, sector 7 extrapolate, sector 8 key, sector 9 extrapolate. That's probably greedy enough. I probably don't, yeah, that's probably greedy enough. So we're just gonna go penetrate now, edit and surf next, Gödel up, or like Gödel extrapolate up extrapolate, or Gödel up extrapolate extrapolate, or sorry, no, it's Gödel, forgetting, right, we're forgetting up in this world. I see. So would I rather have up or penetrate long term? I'd love up so much, but I actually think penetrate's like a little more stable. I'm just gonna take penetrate. I don't know if that's right. Maybe in the future I will think that was the wrong decision, but so it goes. Okay, well this looks not so bad. I do have to be careful not to get tempted into scans that will reset my situation. Do I need to push? 1, 2, 1. I will need to push, I guess, but that's fine. I need to anyway. The question is like, do I want to do it before or after? Wondering if I can get a double kill with push in any way. I don't really think so. Nothing's quite lined up for that. 1, 2, maybe if I just shoot twice, the demon and the lower virus end up stacked if they go the right ways. I'm just gonna. The demon went left because it got cut off. I failed to predict that. Yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Okay, so push now uses up the flame to kill that thing, which is kind of interesting. That seems fine. Seems kind of better than not doing that. So I'll do that. Okay. I fucked up, but it's fine. I obviously was supposed to press down there. Autopiloted the up button. That was quite bad. It's just going to cost me a push in this case. So it's like, whatever, you know, the push. Sorry. It's going to cost me a free push later, right? Like I was going to get to use this push to accomplish something. But now instead I will just use it to undo my mistake, which, you know, it's fine. That could have been so much worse at any other time in the game. Okay, in order to prevent problems like that, I think this is one of those times where I'm supposed to siphon before I collect the other siphons, because I really just want to push 5 before anything stupid happens. So let's do it. Penetrate doing its job. Who would I like to swap with the most? I could go right, shoot, then swap, and if it's the glitch, I'm happy, and if it's the demon, I shoot it and the glitch goes over there and I'm a little unhappy. Yeah. Okay, I could also step up and shoot and swap. And again, if it's the glitch, I'm happy. If it's the demon, I'm unhappy for the same reason. But it's a little more open. If it's the demon... Okay, up, shoot. Swap with the demon. Shoot. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna do that. Up. Shoot. Swap, turning on the secret level. Shoot. 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 Wow, that went very well. Okay, that's beautiful. Now we can get a siphon, and we can use penetrate to good effect. And probably we just go get the other siphon. Um, let's see, let's see. So definitely want this 9. I maybe just want a 3. Probably I want Trojan, but I don't think I want Trojan plus bind. So do I want Trojan plus 9 for a huge resource hit? That's kind of crazy. It does make indexes look pretty good. Like, you know, chance you even double index with 13, not very likely, but could happen. Is a big resource hit. On the other hand, it does mean I can go get the additional 12 that's sitting down right of the 9. So maybe I just do that, take the 12, then go siphon Trojan plus 9. That's looking tempting to me. Either way, I don't think I'm siphoning anything down here, so we are free to go get the siphon. Do I need to think about what that could be? Not really. Okay, this is sort of annoying counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we're lined up. It's only sector 4. Yeah, I think this is fine to wait for. Good. Yep, I had the right idea about when the next spawn would come, so that's nice. Now you we are not lined up with, but we will be if I siphon these resources. So everything is going very nicely. 1, 2, siphon, kill. Okay, now I guess I'm going for it. Yeah, I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Everything will be wonderful, and I will have 9 points. Okay, I messed up. Of course I did. I was supposed to flame a couple times. No, I wasn't. I want the indexes, right? In fact, yeah, I'm not even going to Trojan here because I want the indexes, right? Right. What if I go down and then I index away the only Trojanable thing? It's fine. I have swap flame. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. Index. We do not get to double index. Tragedy. I could step up and oh nope, there's no virus and no demon, so we'll not get to double index. Okay, stepping up looks fine-ish. Trojaning looks bad. Flame or flame swap looks pretty good, actually. How can we, if we go right, how much do we get to do? Not that much. This is one of those spots where like you can kind of do anything and it's gonna work. And there's so many things that trying to micro optimize the resource usage is gonna be very difficult. 1, 2. Like going up is so tempting, but then this sprite in the bottom is gonna come shoot me in an annoying way and just be really hard to deal with. Like something I don't know. Going up is very tempting because I probably get the glitch. And then like I probably just get 3 things, including the glitch. But then I can just swap with the sprite, right? I'm gonna go up. Yeah, see, I get the glitch. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, I don't actually get 3 things though because as predicted, the sprite is here. This is fine. I think now we flame swap and shoot the other one. The Cryptogs are there. It's a little not ideal, but it's basically fine. We're gonna flame swap. Okay, I think this is go left. The other sprite might step up, which would be obnoxious, but then we might also get saved by the other Cryptog. No, we won't. It'll go, well, we might if the other sprite also goes up. Sure, let's try left. Hey, we got lucky. Okay, now we're in the situation though. So we could go left up, which does the nice thing of blocking the glitch from wrapping. Wait, no it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It will wrap first. We will not go left up. We could go left down. The glitch will wrap first. I believe it must. Yes, it must. So we will we go left down. The glitch will be somewhere. Shoot the Cryptog. 1, 2, 3. I think it works nicely. Oh, it works so nicely. God. Just beautiful. Wow. Was that 0 resources? No. I swap flamed. Okay. But I just cleared 13 tasks with an index, a swap, and a flame. That's a good deal. I would take that deal. Okay, now we go, right? I don't even have a siphon, so there's nothing to think about. Except this annoying spawn. Okay. Yeah, this is sick. I would love that X. And I think we're just gonna take edit and surf and start going off. Yeah. Edit and surf. There's a possible argument for interrupt here. I got this late. It hasn't really been like part of my build, but it is good with my build. My build's quite good at killing transmissions. And I am low on energy this run, comparatively. But I think this is a fine choice. I do not think we're going to have time for interrupt at all. Sadly. Okay, any reason to siphon before we collect? What are the siphons we want here? This is not the best layout. Hate this link cube in the middle, but we can get rid of it at least. Can we sort of build a fort? What can we do? I probably just take that 5-2x spot as is. It's like kind of the only good thing. I'd love to put these 4s together, which I guess we can do. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this 1 to the right, the link cube to somewhere, the 4 down to the left of the 2. Yeah, okay. So for now, probably I put the link cube below the X and make a semi for it and just hang out in there and siphon the 5-2x. Oh, right, and I have to think about the X. Can we use X to do better than putting the 4s together? No, probably not. Probably that's the best resource spot for those 4s. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think this is looking okay. Is there even a reason to go kill that, or do I just siphon anyway? Like, it probably just helps, right? I'm getting 12 things to get to 13. That just makes the odds of indexing a little better. I think we can just handle one extra thing, and walking all the way over there not really worth it. How does the parity go though? Siphon, it's there. 2 moves, and then I'm on parity with it. But probably I'm just shooting stuff anyway. It's a little awkward. Like if there's, it's a little awkward specifically because there's only 2 spaces to the right of me in this row where things can spawn. So it's a little bit likely that I kill 1 transmission to my right, and then I'm off parity with the glitch. But then I guess maybe I shoot something that's below me too. But I might have to step left. I don't know. I could go kill it. I could just go kill it and hope 12 is enough. 12 is probably enough. I don't think I'm gonna run out of time here. The problem is, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah. Oh, now there's another one. Yeah, this is the issue with this plan. Guess I could end up stuck here for a while. This Cryptog I think is not a threat. I should have just siphoned. 2, 3. I guess I'll kill it. I don't know. No, I'm gonna let this be. I think this Cryptog. 1, 2. It might, like, it's blocking worse things to some extent, right? I guess it's bad when it blocks the sprite, good when it blocks the virus. I don't know. This is annoying. I'll just kill it. Oh, and you know what's good about being down here? Is I can flame. Because I actually do want to flame in the choke point. Yeah, let's flame twice even. Okay, this feels good. The things have all spawned on my flames. This was not the plan. They're supposed to spawn over to the right where I can kill you. That's really... Okay, well, whatever. I just hope... Do I even shoot this? I'll be down to... I just siphoned 12 things. I'll be down to 9 to try to get my index. That's kind of iffy. Do I just step left? No, I don't know. I'm too cowardly to step left. Yeah, I didn't get my index. Very annoying. Very silly outcome. I guess this is a... What? I go left and swap and shoot? Or whatever? Swap now? I'd love to kill something there's more than one of so that a virus can spawn. I'd love to kill a demon in particular. Yeah, I think left swap shoot is gonna work out the best. That is not a virus. This is not what I wanted. Pretty annoying. Echo Flame pull. It's kind of an interesting idea. Problem with that is that then I shoot this Cryptog and there's no more Cryptogs. So I think we're probably just on Flame Swap and hope it's one of the demons, and then... I mean, hope specifically it's the upper demon. Yuck. Could also push and just give up on index and push and shoot 3 things. Not terrible. But I think we're gonna flame swap. Hey, we got the one that I wanted. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna shoot that and hope. We did not get there. Guess we got another chance though. So I can surf up. Oh, but then I don't kill it. Lol. Never mind. That was dumb. I guess it wasn't too dumb because I can get the glitch now. It's kind of dumb. not going the best. Thank you. Do I just keep swapping? Do I keep flaming before I swap? The problem is swapping right is so much better if I don't flame, but any other swap is better if I do flame. Okay, flame, swap. Of course. Of course. How could it be any other way? But at least we're in a good spot now. Okay, that went great. Yeah, no problem. As you can see, my build is pretty good. You know, I got in a little jam, but like once I swap into the nice right place, it just works. Okay, so now we need to get this 4 over there, which is really easy to do, I guess. Still no index. Very sad. Do I want to scan for any reason? Just to save some time? I don't know that I need to, but... kind of feels right. I don't know. It could just be a problem, I feel like. So we're just gonna do it. Oh, that can happen, I guess. I just... there's probably a better way that I didn't find. Just go downstairs now. Maybe just go downstairs. Or I could Trojan this thing, I guess. Sure, let's just... I have so much... I'm doing fine. So let's just Trojan. Yeah. Okay, and I think that's my build. I think we're turning Godolon at this point. Forgive me if there are some sounds. I have been given some food, and I need to eat some food. Yeah, I don't think I need a slash particularly. There is an option here where I could take extrapolate now and get the slash. But like, that's so much data that I'm losing. Like, I was just throwing away 12 data. And you know, slash is fine. Slash will there'll be some situation where it would be the most efficient thing, but my build, it's just fine. I just don't need it. I'm goodling. Okay, how annoying is it if I step right and everything, like if the right thing, down thing step right and the up thing step down? Is that, how annoying is that? It's like quite annoying, right? So I better do something. Sort of not the most ideal. Swaps, I guess, are good. I guess my swaps are great, right? Like, swap the lower one, step right, kill the thing. Swap the upper one, step left, kill the thing. Yeah, alright. And it's like a direction I want to travel anyway, so why not? I could probably have left a flame there before I moved. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. I could step left, flame, step up. Shoot. That looks kind of good. Yeah. That's how you do it. Okay, here. 1, 2. Is there not a good way? One. Sort of annoying. There's kind of not a most efficient way to do this. It looks like there should be. Like I want to be able to just run to the safe and have it work out, but it just doesn't. So I guess we do this. Okay. Okay, now I need to think about where I'm pushing stuff for maximal siphon value. I guess that's pretty straightforward because these things are stuck on the wall. I just want to bring 3 over to the second or fifth column. Oh, it's a little trickier than that. If I try to... No, this works. This works. I think I've got time to do it all. Maybe. Maybe. Really fun Sokoban puzzles with Edit. I love it very much. It's it honestly makes me want to like make a Sokoban game that's about the floor resource swapping mechanic. It's so like mind bending. If I push it's very hard to verbalize my thought process here. I'm sorry. I mean, the basic goal is to try to set up 2 little pockets of these cubes where I'm getting ideally 6 resources and 2 cubes with each siphon. Oh, but wait, no, sorry, I'm being stupid. There's no reason to siphon against the wall where I'm getting, you know, max 9 resources and 2 cubes against the siphon. I guess the reason to siphon against the wall is for safety, but I don't think I'm worried about that. I think I'd rather, like, I think it's worth 3, like 2 or 3 energy to be not in a little pocket, probably. Might not be true. Being all pocket's pretty good. Interesting. Yeah, and I'm not sure what can I even set up in the way of not. The thing is that all the threes are already against the wall. I guess that's why I was thinking of it that way, because it just sort of looks most natural to do that. If I bring that 3, it's really tricky to think about. I guess the simplest thing, yeah, the simplest thing is to just take this upper right 4, put it a nice move, 1 up, 2 left, and siphon under there. That looks honestly kind of unimpeachable. Like I think we just do that. Now I could try to improve my fort a little with this 4, but I guess it's probably worth pushing it up once. Just get the siphon and yeah, this seems pretty fine. Okay, this works nicely. How to think about which of these sprites will get to me first. I could just go up and shoot, but then I won't get surf back. Like I'll come down, I'll shoot it. It could work out. I wish they didn't both get to me on 3. And I wish I had a way to siphon... I mean, to get surf from anywhere other than where I am. Maybe the up path looks the best to me. Okay, what about... No, I can't move right. This is the worst thing about surf penetrate is I'm constantly thinking, oh, I have surf, so I can move right. Not true. Not true. I will shoot. I have taken damage this way when I really shouldn't have. Thank you, Becca, from just seeing your endorsement of my Sokoban idea. I do think it's a pretty good idea. Maybe I'll try it someday. I think I'm gonna try the up path and see what happens. Do we stop right? Do we shoot? Do we swap? Do we... I could leave a flame here. That seems kind of sane. Just... no, I think we have to... Oh, good Trojan here. Reasonable-ish. It's a funny play I could make of Trojan, which spawns the thing, and then shoot, and then pull flame. I don't really want to use my pull, but like, God, I guess actually, right, okay, I actually gotta start using my stuff, huh? There are 4 sectors left after this. I gotta start burning through all this nonsense. Like, it's so tempting to save it, but I cannot be precious with that clear because I need to make good use of these X's. Probably next server is when I have to like really start using stuff. I just realized that I am a huge failure. I made a kind of mistake I have never made before. And I'm going to get a lot less points than I thought that I would. Oh, I knew something like this would happen, but it came from such an unexpected direction. There's a bind in my stack. I used Goodle. That bind will not leave my stack. No matter what. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I have 2 script, not 11. I have lost 2 forks, a boost that would hit extrapolate, and 3 X's. My God. My God, I didn't think about the bind. It was just sitting there the whole time. I just didn't think of it. Wow, that's brutal. Oh, never occurred to me the whole run. I was like, I've been playing with Godel this whole time, looking at my stack, looking at those X's, planning about how I'm going to use them in Sector 9 and 8 and 9 and get all out 1,000,000 points. Oh my God. I did not think of it. Well, I don't think we're making it 9K. That's really rough. Wow. And I hope I don't need this stuff for survival. I was kind of counting on having a lot of good survival tools. Think I'm going to be okay, but yikes. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Whew. All right. I don't think there's anything else of that nature, but how would I know? Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay, gotta revise my expectations downwards just a little bit. Just a lot. just kind of a lot. God, I don't even want to think about how many points that is. So many points. Who knows if I was really gonna get to use them, but ow. Alright. Do we Trojan? Do we swap? I think Trojan is looking pretty fine, maybe. Swap does not look very good. Trojan it is. Probably stepping up. Looks like it gives me a pretty good shot at just clearing everything. Do have to be a little careful. Oh yes, this is a good reminder. This run, hi Michael. Thanks for making this damn game. Yeah, so this run is being played on not the latest version, which is why I have Surf right now. There's a bug where melee counts as activating when you kill enemies at melee range that only have 1 HP. Which includes transmissions, which is what just... Wait, that's not what just happened. Never mind, I did not kill a transmission just now. I forgot. Anyway, it is playing on the version of the game where that is true. So you may see that. I decided not to update because the whole run has been played that way. It's, you know, glitches are glitches. That's how it is. It seemed weirder to have the score be a Franken score of 2 different versions of the game. But I do want to remember to update to the latest version just before I step in the final portal, because there's also a fix to high score submission showing the correct icons. And so I want to make sure I get my credit for triple exposing Um, so, just a reminder to myself that I must quit the game and update it before I win. Okay, what am I doing here? I can just step left twice. That looks kind of good. Let's do that. Okay, it wasn't that good. I don't know why. I just like assume. I don't know. I think I got tilted by the bind thing. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine. Obviously, I just pushed, but I wish I thought about that a little more. Okay, let's think about whatever I'm doing now a little more. So, step right, shoot, 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 shoot. It's all beautiful. Okay. I think we go left here. Could go down and then left just to get the... Yeah, I will still have surf, so I think that's fine. Okay, cool. So far so good. Now what are we doing with the edit? We will... Thanks. Air conditioning has just been turned on, which is a good idea. I will what? These column 5 resources are really uninspiring. I don't love them. I think I'm actually higher on energy now, so I could push the 5 up, the 4 up and over, and just take, or I guess just the 4 over 2 to the right and take 4 credits, 1 energy. That's not like the worst thing. It does look like it puts me on pace to dwindle my resources a bit. Now that I'm in this world without script, I do think I need to reevaluate that sort of thing. God, it sucks that I didn't notice that bind. God. Okay, we're getting over it. It's fine. That's the game. Can I even do better than 4 credits, 1 energy? Like if I just put the 4 over twice and go below, I get 3 credits, 3 energy. I guess that's better. Yeah, sure, that's better. Is there a way to get 5 credits? Is it even possible? If I push the guy up, if I push the... Yeah, if I push the 5 up, and then I push the 4 up through the 2, and then over and around up through the 2 and then right. I see, then I can get exactly 5 credits and nothing else. That does bring me towards parity. However, it is a smaller number than 6, which is easier to get. I think I'm going to declare it not an emergency yet. Maybe I will just have to spend a siphon on resources at some point. We'll just have to see how the next server goes, the next sector goes. I think I'm just going to do the obvious thing. Even though it's a little lackluster. Seems fine. That's 1 is the correct number away. I'm gonna get surrounded maybe after I kill the glitch. So do I want to be thinking about anything in advance? Would I ever want to Trojan here? No. Unless I was going to do the pull thing. I think it's just shoot left, shoot up, see what happens. I'm wondering if there's some reason... No, I think it's just fine. Okay, and then we can just go in here. It's all beautiful. So now I have the option to run far away, which could be pretty good to do. But I could also not do it yet, since all of these things are so friendly and the sprite isn't hurting me. So I think... Oh, now the sprite's hurting me. Okay, I guess I thought that wouldn't happen for some reason. Damn. Okay, that's actually annoying. Yeah, that's solidly annoying. I should have just done the other thing. Okay, okay, okay. Swap... Step left, I guess, is the option here. Or I could flame swap. It feels kind of wasteful. I bet what's going to happen is I'm going to decide to not flame swap, and then the sprite is going to somehow cost me resources later. That's probably what's going to happen. I could also Trojan and go up and shoot. Could yeah, I think that might be better. I'm gonna do it. I can't really justify this with words, but my instinct says that I'm going here. And I feel like my instinct was right? Like that worked like really well. Like really well. So I'm a genius, you know? What can I say? Yeah. There was definitely some reason why that was good. I don't know what it was. Okay, so one thing that is notable is that I have a pretty good X resource spot here. I got 11, I got 12 right now, and if I went on a big journey, maybe I could improve that. It would be a big journey. My god, every 2 or better that's not already in it is on the wall. So I would have to use both 4s. It would use one to get a 3 off the wall, and then use the other to maneuver it into the position. It might be worth it. For a 2 resource gain, it's going to probably spawn me 2 enemies, and I have to just be gambling that they cost me less than 2 resources. They probably do. They probably cost me 0 resources. But, you know, I obviously, if I was, you know, actually playing seriously, if I was like really meant it, I would be counting ticks, and I would know how far away I am from overtime. But I don't. It feels like we're not that close, but also like we could get there if I dirtle around too much. Or I could just decide 2229 is fine and go downstairs. It does feel really sad to give up a whole siphon's worth of data at this juncture, since the cubes are getting so very valuable, and there are so many of them. On the other hand, I don't want to die. And this is a lot of resources. I've got still 4 sectors. I wish I remembered what I came in with and how much I spent here. I think I was at like 30 credits and more than that energy. I don't know. I guess it hasn't been that bad. I guess I could watch the VOD and go see what I came in with and try to estimate my burn rate. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go downstairs. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I think this is time for extrapolate. This level looks great. This level looks like I don't need any help, so I'm gonna extrapolate. And hey, I think that's the first time maybe in my life that I have had 3 master plan devs connected at the same time. Possibly the first time anybody has had 3 master plan devs connected at the same time. Did Leon do a triple expose? I can't remember. Well, there they Let's shoot this one first, I want to say. And then I think if I go right and shoot, and then I can kill the glitch nicely before other people show up. Pow. And then once again, here I want to... I guess we're just going to scan this virus. That seems kind of legit to do. Just shoot downwards, scan. Yeah. Okay, I could move this 5 over to have the immediate shot and fix the parity. Will I regret that? I don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine though. Okay, what will we push? How will we build a beautiful fort? This is such a good fort building level. Got nice high numbers. Lots of cubes already in formation. Can just move this 6 over and immediately take the 852 and the 656 potentially. If I wanted to do the least maneuvering, that would be a total of 9 resources gained. It's okay. We could be greedier potentially and go for what? It just sort of, there's probably there's literally thousands of options for how to arrange these cubes, and I think I just want to take the simple one. I think I want to save brain energy and just do the thing that's pretty good and that it doesn't take time. Because spending a lot of time trying to solve the Sokoban, maybe you mess up, and also maybe it just takes a long time and suddenly you're in overtime and you miss a siphon. So I'm tempted by just taking the thing that is given to me. Can I improve it a little bit? The one thing I don't love is that this 1 is there when I move the 6 left. I could try... I could push everything down 1 space maybe? Not really, I don't know. Oh yeah, I could push the 8 down and the 5 down, and then I'd be getting... And then I'd be doing 8, 5, 6 and getting 5 resources. But I wouldn't have the complete fort. I could go 8 down, 6 down, 2 left. Then I need a way in. Oh, yeah. 8 down, 5 down, 6 down, 2 left, 6 down, 6 up. Yeah, that's better. I do think that's better. It's cooler, also. It makes the fort smaller, which is good. It makes me more points. It makes me more resources. I think I'm going to do it. 8 down. It does take time, like I was saying, which is spooky, but we're gonna just hope, I guess. Okay, not so bad. Kapow. It's gonna be no problem. Okay, so is shooting a glitch good for index purposes? It looks like the only thing that matters is that there is 1 demon, which is very sad. To get 18, things and only one index, but that's life. I think I would like to kill this glitch first, since there's plenty of those. It will mean that this virus is right around my zone. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it is index now. Let's index now, see what happens. Okay. Neither relevant thing occurred. So something that's a little tempting here is to press up and then press scan. Down left is, of course, also quite reasonable, but then you have to do something. You have to swap or just do something. I don't know. I think just, okay, there is the fact that there's a transmission. I would like time to pass, I guess, so I can find out if I get to index again. Down, left, does that. I mean, so does up, does that too. It's fine to press up. I'm just gonna press up. I did not get lucky. Okay, now with any luck, I'm gonna get to double scan again. Okay, that didn't happen. It's too bad. Probably still just scan though. And I think, do I surf after that? Or do I just shoot? If I just shoot, it goes 1, 2, they all just line up beautifully, right? And nothing can hurt me? Okay, everything is so good. Look at how good it is to have a fort. It's so broken. You just make a little fort and then no one can touch you. It's just absurd. You know what? I shouldn't even be killing all these things. I should be looking at my next siphon so that I can index with them. I don't think I ever really thought of that before. I'm always like methodically clear the stuff and then, but like when you're in a fort, there's no need to methodically clear the stuff. The reason, excuse me, the reason to clear is that it would let me actually set up the siphon I want to do, which like right now I'd have to just like take this 11 instead of a more greedy one, which if I was trying to be more greedy, I could like push the, I could try to do 556, maybe I could try to do 665 still. Maybe I can still try to do 665. No, that opens the fort. I'll just clear and do 665. The problem, there is a problem with fort clearing like this, which is that it does take a while, and you do run up on needing to leave at some point. But I think we're just gonna do it. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Oh well. That could actually, that could kind of make the difference a little bit. Didn't I have a plan for how the fort was still going to be closed? Do I need to move this 2 down? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. I don't have time for this. Do I just... What do I do? 1, 2, 3. I guess I just spend the time. Wait a second, I almost messed up. Oh my god, I almost messed up. Sokomon is hard. You move the 2 over, then you move the 6 over, then you move the 6 down. Oh god, it's still far away from done, isn't it? Ugh. Maybe I just have to not care. I just have to not have a fort, maybe. It looked so good. I'm scared of the time. Okay, I think I see a slightly more efficient way to do it. 6 over, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That went okay. Okay. Yeah, all good. I mean, we'll see, because I sure haven't been counting. This time, I think it makes sense to do this and see what that is. It's a lot of viruses down here. Okay, but we have index, and we have index again, and that's kind of strong. Cool. Okay. Now it is indeed a time to go. I have to think about whether we can kill these or just if we need to run. I can swap, shoot. Oh yeah, this swap is good here. Oh, I should have just killed it, but I guess I'll kill it now. Okay. Even saves me a turn, or like is neutral on turns. Yeah. Okay. Well, that went really well. Sick. Yeah. Let's see. What else? We're on Sector 7, so we don't need to key yet. We can, of course, extrapolate again, but with less siphons than expected and 3 9s already here. I'm not sure that is actually a good idea at all. I think I might rather take interrupt to make sure I don't go broke. That's feeling right. The up is also a consideration, but what is my target, by the way? What's 1100 divided by 7? Who knows? I can't do math. I think interrupt is pretty good. Interrupt here, key, extrapolate kind of deal. It's not like absolutely maximizing points, but I do think I'm at some risk. I definitely used more than I earned last sector. And push and swap will save me in the worst cases. I'm gonna connect interrupt. I'm gonna play it a little safe. And I guess I should probably just take advantage of it immediately with Trojan. It just seems kind of efficient. I mean, it is a little rough to spend the 2 credits when maybe I don't have to, but I want to. And I think I want to use this move as well. I could even use this move to push up, shoot left, surf down. It's a bit tempting to sort of cut off the getting surrounded angles and sort of complete my fort. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. And then I'm looking at siphoning like an 18 there. And yeah, I think let's do it. If I go right down, I get to kill the glitch. And the viruses aren't here yet. It's looking okay. I guess that's kind of random whether I have to scan or not. It's fine that I do. Okay, and I think I'm just pushing this over and siphoning the 18. I don't really want to futz too much. I could... could do something else, potentially. Could try to get more credits than that in particular. Because that's not a lot of credits. Yeah, maybe I want to do the other 18 on the left later. And for now, instead, I could push the 9 up to do, I could do the 459 with only 4 credits. That's kind of greedy, I think. I think that's pushing it a little. It's gonna eat into my index fund. Haha. I could go 7, 4, 5, maybe. It's too much work, I think. I don't know. I wish I had more credits. That is what I wish. I'd love to get... God, what if I'm supposed to just push that 4 over and siphon a 4 and just have 8 credits? That would just help a lot to have 8 credits. It's very few points. I just go get the... I go get like 997 for the other one and be super greedy about it. That's reasonable, maybe. Yeah, I'm scared. I don't wanna lose, right? Let's not lose. Let's just do this. Here we want to be a little careful. Left, down, down. Doesn't quite do it. right up. 1, 2, right up. 1, 2 doesn't quite do it. Right, down, left, down doesn't. Oh no, I see. Right, down. That moves. I see. That, so I would be shooting that one. It's not getting it. Yeah, damn. Okay. Down left does give me surf back. So I'm surrounded, but I can step up, and probably something good happens. I think that's gonna work out. It did. Now I'm gonna start setting up my greed time. I think we're just gonna do it. It seems like a few tasks are here. Yeah, should be great. Should press index and index and index and index. No problem. Okay, now it's like a slight problem, but not a big problem. Where is this Cryptog? The heck? I do not know where this Cryptog is. Okay, do I want to get more while I'm here? The upside is that I am clearing enemies with a lower spawn rate. And these numbers are good. I could have lower numbers in the future. The downside is that I spend more credits before I know how many I need to live. And the numbers could be bigger if I extrapolate. On Sector 9. Yeah, I mean, it's tempting to just like take this 9-7. Like that all went so well that I'm just like, why not? This is such a nice little spot, and I think I'm in okay time because of all that indexing. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be great. Oh, do I need to think about index? Like, I kind of don't want to index here. Like, I kind of just want to win. And just say, yeah, I think I don't need to index, honestly. I'm literally just gonna not do it. Wait a second. Wait a second. I have Trojan. Okay, Woohoo! I really scared myself right there. Oh, it's fine. Wait, I'm stupid. I got it. Okay, okay. Calm down. Take a breath. I got so focused on like cleverly eking out that 1 volt from interrupt that I just stopped paying attention to whether I had a valid path to the exit and decided I didn't. When I looked again, of course I do. I can just go up and left and it's no problem. But I really terrified myself there for a second. Okay, we are all good. We even get yet another volt. And I guess it's time to farm. I guess we're gonna be serious, so we're gonna farm here until it's overtime. Yeah, we're just gonna try to. Can't get that one. I guess. Okay, right. I'm supposed to count. Right, I learned this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, not 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 6. So 1. Oh, now it's overtime. Okay, never mind. Forget about the counting. Time to go. Okay, time to connect key. Good suggestion. Next thing on my list. I will pay promptly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Nothing much. I'm just gonna play, I guess. Any reason to surf? Nah. What's the best way? Probably to swap. But then if we go down, what then? Swap again, right? Yeah. Okay. We didn't go down. One, 2, 3, 4 is no problem. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is no problem. It should appear. Yes, good. You should be here. 1, 2, 2, 3, and a free volt. So free volts. Everybody loves. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I autopiloted a little bit. Could get lucky. Didn't get lucky. So I guess we waste a slight amount of time going over here. But we're earning so many volts, so no problem. Okay, what are our siphons? Can almost get everything, I think. Probably don't get the 3, but I think we could get everything else, and that would be perfectly reasonable. Let's put this 8. Put the 8 over 2. Oh, how does this work? The 8 over 2. Huh. What's the best way? That's 7. That's 6. That's not 7. Interesting. 1, 2. Ah, there's a cool way to do it. That's 9. Oh, I like that. Okay, that takes a little time, but I think we can manage it. I think we're pretty free to manage it. Okay. Ugh, guess I have to go deal with you. Oh, well, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. But I'm gonna get lucky and it's gonna be fine. Oh, those give me surfs now. I was like, why do I have surf? I have surf because I get credits. I get energy for that. That's pretty great. Okay, well, nice. Okay, so annoying. Guess I'll just put this in place to start with. I have to. Yeah, okay. Okay, done it. I think this is going to be just dandy. I think there's no reason to particularly go kill that thing. More things are just going to spawn. It's just how it is. Now, I would kind of like to just siphon the other stuff immediately and get the indexes going. So I think I can go left, up, and then try to swap into there? Like, it's not that likely. But it's not that unlikely. Going up doesn't help. Well, maybe it helps because it would be better to go left, right than left. Somewhat. Annoying I don't get an index from that. So the swap here is 1 in 4. But if I get the virus, I get another chance that's also 1 in 4. But I can make it better by scanning, and then it's 1 in 3. Yeah. I don't know. It feels valid to try. I could also push, and then it's 1 in 3 now, which is kind of neat. I could also Trojan, which is not good at all. Okay, so I won't do that. I could move up and push, and then it's 1 in 2. Though it does have the issue. The problem is, oh, I'd have to flame swap, I guess, if I did that. And then if I flame swap to over there after having pushed, I probably don't get to do the site. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to go up. I'm going to... Oh. Sort of wrong when I said it was 1 in 2. They don't pile up on the wall. The sprite goes on the 6. And if I swap to that, and I shoot it, the virus, I mean, then I get shot by the sprite that I swap. No, because I'm going to flame swap. I see. So I shoot the virus. I'd be stuck on the 6, which would be actually probably just good. Yeah, all right. I'll go ahead with the plan. Okay. I accomplished something. Was it good something? I got what I thought I wanted, but I didn't really get here in a way that lets me do what I wanted because my plan was pretty incomplete. Um, yeah, so I could just push again, and that would be pretty strong. Yeah, okay. I think actually I'm going to keep pushing even though I could just scan. Like, I think that credits are just actually that much more valuable now than volts, which are basically free. So I could just push twice and siphon. I think that's the plan. And then we can shoot something. Why would I choose one over the other? I think I would shoot the one that makes the virus come next to me? Question mark? I'm not sure. Because the other virus being there is sort of awkward. Sure, let's shoot that one. Okay, now I get to index and index. Pretty cool. Now that guy's sort of annoying. I think that actually Trojan into scan is the play here, because it's like many of them almost no matter what. And if I go to the down one, I just shoot. Yeah, I think we'll Trojan into scan. Into maybe I should be trying to set up push more, push and shoot. Yeah, that seems actually pretty good right now. Push and shoot and scan. Not actually sure I have ever done 6 damage with a scan before. That is quite satisfying. I could move right and scan again. I could push and shoot again. I could just swap and try to go downstairs and try to index with the stuff that's downstairs. Not a totally crazy idea. Just literally just spam swap until I get to that. Like, I'm kind of guaranteed to get there, right? 1, 2. I guess not if I go down, up, down. Then it just ends. Not super likely. Oh, but I can, in that situation, I can literally surf and be fine. Yeah, I kind of like this idea. I think I might just go downstairs and try to get a better layout and some indexing, and yeah, I think that's the plan. Hey, we got it. I think here at least we could shoot once with little downside. I don't know that that's like matters, but I did it. Okay. Well, this isn't exactly like a better layout. Kind of maybe like, yeah. Okay. I think we just go extrapolate. We do have all these 9s, but we also have these other numbers that aren't 9s. So, seems fine. I don't think there's a need to path. It's fine. Like, we could get more points, but I'm only getting 2 siphons here anyway, so I think extrapolate is the way to go. Wait a second. Am I supposed to get a second? Oh, hit. Question mark? I don't actually. I thought. Wait, this has been working, right? Isn't scene invite supposed to work here? thought C9 byte was supposed to work here. I forget, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I need to not shoot to the right. That will cause me to take damage. So I won't do that. I will shoot to the up. And then I will press index. That was the only index that I get, huh? Okay, that's fine. Now I guess we're going to swap around a bunch. Could Trojan, but that seems terrible. Well, that was incredible. Thanks, swap. Yeah, I would like to shoot this guy. I would like that a lot. Shoot this one and then push, or... it doesn't matter that much. We're kind of... Gotta say, I'm feeling a little home free, which is maybe dangerous. Maybe not the way I should be feeling. That's on 3, huh? So am I surfing up to get this and then, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think so. So if I surf and get this and then come down, do I just use it? Like, get the 15 and then try on the way out to get... like 965 and leave the 4 behind? That feels valid. So I could also now push and just kill this whole row of stuff. That'd be kind of good. I could even push, shoot down, and then push, swap to the siphon. Like, and then I guess flame. Or like flame swap and kill them all, because that's how that works now. Reasonable. Or I could just push once, step down, siphon. That would be another option. It does give me very few resources, 2 credits. Fills up the screen. I'd only be able to index a few times. I could push a lot. I can't. Oh, I have clear. I can just use my clear. Right. I guess I want to use my. But yeah, wait. Why don't I just? I think it's obviously push, step down, siphon, clear. Wait, that's so obvious. And then the other one's on the way out, so who cares? Okay. Okay, we solved it. So we have to use pull, which I guess we want to do. I guess I'm literally throwing away the pull. The pull I think I will get no value from, because I want to get rid of these people. So we're going to push, then we're going to pull, then we're going to push. Amazing, amazing use of resources. And then we're going to, oh, I forgot that that guy was there. Okay, we're going to just keep using resources. And it's going to be fine. I'm going to shoot, that's literally the mistake I was saying I make all the time, where I have surf on, so I think I can go down, but I actually have a interception, or you know, whatever this thing's called, penetrate shot. Okay, but now I can. And I can do that. And then, goodbye. Seems pretty good. Oops, that was a slight error. I think I was supposed to press down or left instead of right. But it doesn't matter. We are so free. We are so done. Okay, so now I just have to not mess up the Sokoban. So that means pushing the 6 left first, I think, and then coming back for the 5. I think this is it, folks. I think I have accomplished the task. What can possibly go wrong here? Okay, we're gonna flame. That's what we're gonna do. That's what can possibly help in the situation. We're gonna just put some flames along the way here. And then we're gonna win. Thanks everyone for watching. That's how you get 188 points on a 7x server. Okay, I'm now going to quit the game and update the game before I walk into the portal. So the screen will go black. And I will open Steam, which hopefully you won't see. Yes, good. And I guess I'll just go ahead and back up my save file just in case. Just in case. I don't really know what would go wrong, but feels a little scary. Where did those go? Hello. Somehow I will find again the folder with the save files. Psych, Godot, not caches, application support. Yeah, here we go. App user data 868 back. There it is. And we will duplicate you. And we will go to Steam. And we will go to the game and we will update it. And it is updated and we will play it. Okay. It does say now that I have a cloud to save a conflict, which is frightening. I would like to choose my local save. The one that was modified today, not the one that was modified yesterday. Great. Hopefully I've done that correctly. Glad I made the backup just in case. Okay, now let's see if OBS is picking up the app. Yes, it is. Okay. Good. Now we're gonna win. We're gonna see how many points that is. Oh yeah, right. We're gonna get tracked also, but this probably doesn't matter. I don't think it's a big problem for me to have one less joy tomorrow. I think that's okay with me. Goodbye, base. Didn't need you anyway. I got to 9.5. I got to 9.6 basically. That is better than I expected. I think if I used bind, I literally think if I used bind, this was a 10K run. I think there was, oh my god. I think I had it. I think I threw away 10K. That's 3 more X's and 2, no, that's, oh my god. I had 2 forks and 3 X's. I would have gone 10K. I would have been able to extrapolate the extra time. I would have had to siphon resource. I would have gotten there. That's unbelievable. Wow, I didn't think there was even a glimmer of a chance of 10K. I got the 9.6. That's a beautiful thing. Mainframe to go open source. Isn't that nice? Well, I am really glad I didn't mess up. Um, yeah, if anyone is still here, thanks for watching. Um, Goodness me, 9-6, beyond my wildest dreams. But wow, does it make it sting that I forgot this bind? Something had to go wrong. Wouldn't be a 6-8 back if something didn't go wrong. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god, it was 30. I forgot it was 30 I had to spend on that clear. 30 times 5 is 150 there. And then oh my god. Yeah. This was 10k easy. Michael, patch it and make the achievement 15. It's too easy. Your game's too easy. Okay. I have been doing this now for 2 hours and 47 minutes. And I think that's quite enough. Nobody is saying anything that I can see, so I might just call it a day. Okay. It's done.